because I drink coffee at night. That's a different story for a different video. But I figured now was a great time to do an unboxing video of my new snare drum. That's right, also new, this pillow I got at Walmart today. It's a chill pill. That's pretty dope. Anyways, what's in the box? So, I have been working for the last couple months with the guys over at Pearl to design this custom snare drum. I'm super excited. I was very blessed to be able to work with them and have so much direct input into how this was created and exactly what went into the drum. So I definitely appreciate the guys at Pearl. Ron, you're a phenomenal craftsman, so shout out to you. This is a Music City custom solid shell snare drum, what they would call their Craftsman Select. So what a solid shell drum is, instead of many plies of wood glued together, it's one single piece of wood that is steam bent into a snare drum. So I will unbox it and then kind of go over in detail exactly what it is I did and what we created. But I just wanna get it unboxed. So full disclosure, okay, I already know what it looks like, right? Because I've been designing it with them. I've seen photos. I actually got to pick out the shell of the drum that was used, and for some of the wood in the inlay, I actually got to pick out the plank or the board of wood and exactly, you know, what section of that was cut. So I've seen all the different pieces, but I haven't seen it all put together with the final finishing touches on it, the hardware, you know, the hoops and everything. So I haven't seen it all put together yet in person. So I'm very much excited for this. So let's go ahead and get moving. So, let's see here. We've got what I can only assume is a drum key. I said that the last time I got a unique Pearl drum. And it is a drum key. Let's take a look. Oh man. Oh, so when I was picking out the shell of this drum, it's a 6.5 by 14 inch solid shell walnut snare, and I went with the darkest shell that they had, with also the darkest grain. I wanted a contrast between the shell and the inlay. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Dang, Ron. Craftsmanship. It's one of a kind. Check it out. Whoa. I'll get you a close-up of this. Man, look at that. So smooth, everything's so flush and fit in very well. Look at that. Very smooth throw. So what you're seeing here is the walnut shell, and there are two inlays, a dual inlay of Sycamore, which is not ironically chosen, by the way. That is my band's name, as many of you know. And inside that Sycamore, you'll see two bands of Ebony, which border a patterned center inlay, which has a little bit of like a crimson red, a black, and a gold pattern. It gives it a very almost like a very Southwest or tribal feel. Super cool. Absolutely gorgeous. Super flush. all the way around, well fit. Man, what a piece of art. I love the contrast between the walnut, the dark walnut, and that lighter sycamore. You'll note on these drums, the re-rings, there are maple re-rings on these drums, reinforcement rings that is. So technically, what does that make? Walnut, maple, sycamore, and I believe the center pattern is a maple. So 3 woods and the ebony all included in the drum. Love that badge, Music City Custom, here in Music City. Oh, and then I also got to choose between the silver and gold vent, and I chose gold because there's the little gold screws here in the lugs, kind of accents it, goes well with the wood. I just think this is amazing. I've been waiting like 2 months for this. I've been seeing pictures. I held the shell when it was a much different looking shell, and I'm very excited to see this now in person, all put together. This is very special to me because I was able to be involved in the process so intimately, as well as the fact that, you know, it speaks to me. I'm a lot of my friends and my bandmates and my family will tell you I can go on and on about my drums and all the wood that's in there and all the customization of it, and well, I definitely did not disappoint with this. I will be talking about it for years to come to everyone I meet, because honestly, it's phenomenal. I mean, take a look at it. This right here. I mean, this is the best reason to play drums, right? Pearl, their Music City custom line. Oh man. Oh, and look in here. It's got a little sticker in here. Music City Custom, Nashville, Tennessee. Solid walnut shell. Solid maple reinforcement rings. Signed by Mr. Ron. Would you look at that? Now, it is late, past my bedtime, my children's bedtime, and my neighborhood's bedtime. But with the magic of YouTube, we will skip ahead to a different time, and I will put this on the kit and we'll hear how it sounds. Again, thank you so much, Ron, and man, talk about craftsmanship. Wow. This is exciting.